Man, like the way Vucevic, after contact, continues to work through and concentrate on the bucket. That's a credit to his body control.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off a 25-point game against Portland.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing's on target.
And it's DeRozan missing. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Milwaukee shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And that one falls for Middleton.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome, gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Joe Ingles comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for MP. And George Hill's subbed in for Drew Holiday. Middleton hits them both. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. And with his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
And the Bucks making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. Here's Drummond. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Caruso against Hill. Ibaka down low. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. Dosunmu's shot's good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Ingles. Here's Hill. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Here's Ingles. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. The pass to Hill. Takes a 3. No good. Shot missing. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
We know that's in the past, but you can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
Now, Green. George Hill missing on the 3. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer.
New lineup here for the Bucks. So, Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Williams. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Javonte Green. Kobe White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So What's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's White, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes, a sign of a skilled offensive player.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Here's Vucevic, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The drive by MP. And it's White with the rebound.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Vucevic against Portis. White, good.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. DeRozan against Middleton. Here's White. Lays it up off the glass. White's got 6.
And what body control. Even when White gets bodied up, he sticks with his shot.
And here's MP for 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Drew Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
Drummond working against Giannis. Drummond passes to DeRozan. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Pass to Vucevic. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Shot clock at 6. For 3, Middleton. It's all in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's White. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
And he knocks down the first one. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Portis. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for MP. And both free throws good for White.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
The Bucks working the ball around. Connaughton passes to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Giannis. Back to Connaughton. The rebound by Williams. Bulls trail by 4. Outside Ball. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Connaughton. And again, no good by Chicago.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Holiday, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Holiday's got the lead up to 6 now for Milwaukee.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Ball. They kick it out to Green, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. George Hill's checked in for the Bucks. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Bulls. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Passes it to Connaughton. Here's Hill. 46 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Here's Caruso. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. For Chicago, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. First one falls for him.
Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Vucevic. And so Caruso nails both of them. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars, trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
White looking around. And the layup is good. White's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
And so it's Milwaukee, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. MP's really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them
from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday out there with MP. And it's Portis in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Outside, White. And there's the pass to Vucevic. To the inside. And with that, the Bucks lead has cut back down to a 7-point margin, getting the points there from White.
And right now, White, red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
Middleton against DeRozan. And here's MP for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 4 assists in the game. Bulls trail by 10. Outside, White. Holiday against Ball. Here's Williams. And that one goes long.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
The first one falls. He's perfect. From the line this time.
When you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Ball, the pass to White. Ball against Holiday. Back to White. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Middleton looking it over. Here's Portis. Rebound by the Bulls. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. You think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. MP's really making a difference here.
He's on another level right now, knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Allen comes in for Antetokounmpo. Then for the Bulls, Andre Drummond comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in for Kobe White. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Williams in the post, defended by Middleton. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Williams. Allen outside. Pass to MP. Trying to get open is Ibaka. MP, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them. And the basket is good.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And there's the feed to Ibaka. To the middle, stolen by Ball. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. He's off from 17 feet.
He's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
MP, no good. Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-5 run. And DeRozan kicks to Williams. Pass the ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton comes in for MP. And George Hills subbed in for Drew Holiday. The Bulls also changing it up. Javonte Green comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Connaughton. And the layup's good off the glass. Connaughton's got his third basket of the night right there.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Drummond trying to get himself free. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from DeMar DeRozan.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Ibaka with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. The kick out to Hill. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Commendable awareness by Hill, noticing the defense was sagging off of him as the pass was coming, and then just squaring up and knocking it down.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Caruso. Here's Drummond. Tries yet again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez.
Not backing away from the physicality of the game, Drummond is never afraid of getting hit when he's trying to score.
The Bulls have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. He's off on the first. The Bulls making a switch here. And he's good on the second. Here's Giannis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And the first one at the line is good.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Dosunmu, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Dosunmu's got 7.
And, that's a veteran play. DeRozan stays open to all possibilities. That's seeing the game in front of you. Excellent find.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Bucks on top. They lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So for Chicago right now, Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Alex Caruso out there with ball, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Deep 2 from Ball. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Ingles against Caruso. Antetokounmpo passes to Ingles. The wide open look here for Holiday. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Boy, for a player who can be a one-man offense, DeRozan's got plenty in his passing game skill set, too.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Ingles. To the paint. The kick out to Holiday. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Right side, DeRozan. Over Ingles. And it's DeRozan missing. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Free throw good, Giannis. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside. His career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly